life is serious, okay? You are very lucky to have mentors and teachers who actually invest the time to be here, and your parents. You know, I know you guys love your parents and you want to honor them, you want to respect them, because when you get older, you're going to have kids too. You know, so what you're doing to your parents now is what you're going to experience when you grow up. And we all make mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes. As a matter of fact, today you see me looking sharp and dressed, pretty nice and handsome and everything. And as much as you guys are, you know. But it wasn't always like this. You know, I used to have dreads. I used to sling drugs. And as a matter of fact, when I was, 16, 17, I had a couple run-ins with the law. But then I was running track and playing football. But once I got a little older, I still had a few friends that had me going the wrong path. That saying, birds of a feather flock together, that is very true. And if you realize not, eagles don't fly in packs. They don't fly in a herd. They fly alone, solo, and they fly high. And that's what it's going to take for you guys in order to succeed in life. Because you're going to have friends that's going to want to stir you to the left instead of having you stir to the right. So the more positive people you can face in your life, the better it is. The more you guys can read about where you want to be in the future, the better it is for you, because you're placing yourself around positive things and places. When I was in college, I ended up, catching the case where I did a burglary. Hanging around with the wrong friends, needed someone, and that was a horrible mistake. So they ended up doing some time in jail. I then went to prison. However, that mistake taught me a whole lot, that I really need to take my life a lot more seriously. Jail is not the place to be, or prison.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? That is not the haps. I don't care what the rapper's telling y'all, the song is saying. That is not the haps. You want to walk your path as straight as possible, because you will get distracted a little bit. You might get knocked off here and there, but the bottom line is, if you fall, stand back up. You have a second chance to be great in life. And the only way for you to be great is to practice. Practice in playing football. Practice harder. If you're running track, run harder. If you want to be a teacher or a doctor, study harder. If you want to be an attorney, you can do that. Study the law even more. But the more you dwell yourself in the places you want to be, the better success rate that you're happy with. They are telling you out there in the world that you can't make it. They think you're going to get back in the system again. And I know you guys want to get back in the system. I know the kind of jail food sucks. The way they treat you like you're second-rate citizen, but you're not. Each and every one of you are kings and queens. But you have to see yourself that way. If you can see yourself in the future and where you want to be, you'll be all right. Believe me. There's going to be some little issues here and there. Everything's not going to be peaches and cream. You're going to have some stress. You're going to have some drama in your life. You're going to have people doubting you, I have people telling me all the time, you're not going to graduate college. But you know what? I ended up graduating the first in my family to get my bachelor's degree. And now I started a couple of businesses, and now also I wrote a book. You can do that and more. You can be the next President Obama. You can be the next CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I'm sure you guys have dreams and goals that you want to achieve. You want to have your family job, right? I know you guys want to see your parents here. They're working hard. Maybe some of them call off work today. But you could be the one to take care of them, but they don't have to work again. Isn't that something you guys like to do? All right, then, how do you think you're going to do that? By staying in the narrow path. Respecting your teachers, respecting the authorities, obeying the law. Okay, because at the end of the day, you have to win. You have to place yourself in as many win-win situations as possible. And when I say win-win, I'm not saying for something just so that you can benefit. You want to be in a position where other people benefit. Like doing community service. One of these young men, I guess all you guys do it, you go to the homeless shelter to help, provide food and clothes. That's perfect. They're winning because you're providing them with a service and giving them something that they need, and you're winning because you're investing in yourself, in your spirit. And every time you do things like that, God is smiling at you. Because He knows that you're planting seeds for your future. And, no matter what you go through, stay focused and believe that you can do it. That's it.